Oh, this guy.
Together! Reloading!
That's the last one.
We're making bombs with the Illyrium.
Yeah, nuclear bombs. Bigger than any nuke we have now.
Jump scope or quick scope. Yeah, 360 no scope.
What were they building down here?
Weapons fabrication. No end to the things Illyrium could do there.
Anything we can use?
Not unless you want to carry a bomb.
I kind of want to carry a bomb. There is something over here. Oh, it's just a gun. God damn it. Well, that wasn't worth the trip. Sorry, boys. Epic standing against wall action.
The war room is this way.
They're digging? Why? What are they doing?
This place is coming down. We gotta get the hell out of here.
First we save the brass, then we evac.
The war room is just ahead.
Keep firing! He's almost dead!
What happened in here?
Nothing good. Move.
Oh shit. I don't want the shotgun. I want the pistol.
General Deems, are you alright, sir?
Where's Falk?
What happened here?
I'll ask the questions, son.
Yes, sir. Director Falk is at the rail platform. Our orders are to escort you there immediately.
Then lead the way.
General!
Clear the target, now! That's not Deems! He's one of them!
Nils, get back! Just hang on, sir. It's gonna be... okay.
He's got red eyes too.
Why did you stop me?
What the hell were you thinking?
I was thinking that I just saved your life.
You ambushed a 4-star general. How do you expect me to react?
They can control us. They get inside you and they control you.
Deems is dead, and we don't have time to waste. What happened to the rest of the leadership?
They were dead when I got here.
I thought Agent Weaver was sent here to guard them.
I am Agent Weaver. Angela. And that infected bastard was already here when the fighting started.
One of their puppets attacked me earlier. What's causing this?
I'm not sure, but obviously it's connected to this attack. We've been tracking cases like this for years.
Oh shit.
Deems was one of our top brass. How did he come under their control without anybody realizing?
As far as we know, there's no way of telling who might be susceptible to their control. If they got to Deems, they could get to any of us.
You knew that he killed Hoover and the others. You could have taken him out earlier.
I was going to, but he was resisting their control. He might have been able to fight it off. I shot him to stop him from killing the three of you.
Well, how'd that pan out? Oh, wait. That panned out really well. We're alive.
We have to get out of here. Falk ordered us to bring any survivors to the rail platform.
The diesel will only get you as far as the test site.
Can we radio for evac from there?
We're nearly out of time. Get to the rail platform and head on to the test site. I'll call in a Sky Ranger, collect Falk, and meet you there. If you can't reach the test site, we'll have no choice but to leave without you.
Well, that's real friendly.
I can't believe this.
All of them. Dead.
Who's in command now?
Falk is.
Jesus.
What is that?
Some kind of power source. Like those reactors back there.
Those weren't bombs they were launching into the ground?
No, I think they have other plans.
What's causing all this?
Keep
Aliens.
moving.
Aliens are causing all this. Oh shit.
There it is. The rail platform.
Okay, Mr. Turret Boy. I'd like your turret again, please.
We need extra firepower. Get behind that!
Watch my back!
Shit!
Outsiders on the rail platform!
Carter, what do we do?
We go through them. Ready your weapons.
Ow, ow.
They're closing in!
Butthole.
Score one for us!
Yeah.
Let's get out of here before this whole place comes apart.
The balls have been kicked.
This'll take us to the test site.
What are we waiting for?
Made it.
All aboard the
fucking
Chode
close.
Express.
Carter, this is Falk. We are en route. Take the diesel to the test site and signal us when you arrive.
I didn't like that.
Hold on to something!
Look at that thing!
You two, hang on! God damn it!
What a weird train. The sign clearly says to keep your arms
This
and
is going
feet,
faster!
hands and feet inside the car at all times. This guy clearly is loose cannon. Blech. God, I ate too many wings.
Should be a radio up there.
I just hope they haven't left yet. Falk, Agent Weaver, anyone.
Copy, Agent Carter. Sky Ranger 1 reads you. I've got Falk and Weaver, and I am inbound to your location.
Oh, that ain't good.
I don't like the look of that bomb up there.
Would you rather head back to the base?
Should be fine, as long as we don't start any tests. Right?
Here they come!
They're down below! Let us know where you want us, Carter!
Ashador.
Get down! Moving!
You. Come over this way.
Moving!
And drop down our friend, the laser turret.
Put up a turret!
I hope he doesn't have to go downstairs for that.
I'm running! Almost got it! Turret out!
Oh, good. Eat lasers, you bitch. I was just shooting a corpse. Behold my
Where's
brilliance.
Falk? Can you see him? Carter! Nils! Heads up! Come on, Falk! Come on! More pods incoming! We can hold out! I don't know what to do!
I think we stand here and let this turret do the job.
Keep on firing! We took out our gun turret!
Well, shit. You know what that means? It's time to lay down another one. I think we plop it
Set
here.
up a gun!
Then you should probably move to get some cover, too, dummy.
Help me out over here! Get behind that!
Deploying turret!
Going now!
Moving! I'm not doing so good, Carter! Set up!
Walk it off!
Some curious advice.
They're dead, let's move!
Oh, really? That turret didn't make it very
Carter,
long.
we're seeing enemy forces inbound to you.
These fuckers aren't gonna stop. Sky Ranger, how fast can you clear the test site's blast radius?
Blast radius. Carter, what are you...
I'm gonna start the test sequence. It's the only way to keep them from following us. And get some payback.
Carter,
He's right, sir. Sky Ranger's built for speed, but it's no match for those outsider ships.
all right, do it.
Good. Let's give those bastards something to remember.
So, I think this involves a nuclear bomb. Yes, it does.
Listen, we're not safe and we're sure as hell not done fighting. Do exactly what I say, and we'll get through this.
Yes, sir.
We're with you, Agent Carter.
More inbound!
Engaging! We got incoming!
Well, we got ourselves an excuse for more laser turret.
Put up a turret!
Turret out!
Oh yeah, hit that damn.
Hit it hard! There it is! The Sky Ranger!
Sky Ranger to Carter. Agent Carter, respond.
This is Carter. Cutting it close, aren't you?
We're coming in. Get on board.
Closing in! Orders!
We get on the aircraft. Orders, get the hell out of Dodge. Have a nice day, fuckers. Alien jerks. Total kills, 72. Cool.
In visual range now, sir. Preparing final approach. Control, this is Sky Ranger 1 requesting permission to land.
Copy, Sky Ranger. Permission granted. You are cleared for pad number 3.
Gonna take more than a hole in the ground to beat those things. Just admit it, you're impressed. So, what is the Bureau anyway?
Bureau of Operations and Command.
Never heard of it.
You were never meant to.
It takes some pretty precision flying to land that
This
thing
base wasn't meant to be operational for another year.
right in the
We
center,
called
so
in
the
every
blades
operative
didn't get
we
hit
had
by the
earmarked for the project,
walls.
but, well, let's just say that we'll be a bit understaffed.
Director Falk, sir. Welcome back.
These two are with me.
At least this location is secure.
And I intend for it to stay that way. I'll be giving a report to all staff at 0300. Report to the operations room at that time. I have a lot to prepare, Carter. Agent Weaver will show you around.
Down here, Carter. Come on. When Ivan put Sputnik up, the brass got scared. This project became top priority. Off the books, of course.
That did it. Hold it there. Don't move it. All right, people. Show's over. Back to work.
Carter, this is Nico Da Silva, Senior Field Agent. Nico, you'll be sharing your workspace with Agent Carter.
Welcome to the most advanced facility on Earth.
Falk wants him up and running ASAP. Time is of the essence. Straight from his mouth.
Gotcha. Well, come on. Our office is right over here.
Straight from our mouth to your ears. Little juice.
That Weaver is one tough broad. So, this is us. This is my desk here. Yours is over there. Get comfortable, Will. Things as they are. This is both your office and your quarters. Do you mind if I call you Will?
Yes, I do mind.
Well, I'm not calling you Agent Carter. I might be military, but I'm not that formal.
Well,
I prefer William.
It's kind of military,
I
isn't it?
prefer Nico, even if my mother insists on calling me Nicholas. There are some things that are just beyond our control.
I can see we'll be fast friends, you and I.
Glad to hear it. My supply of friends got cut a bit short lately.
Can't imagine why.
For now, sure. You have any questions, just ask. And one more thing.
Yeah?
The old man, Director Falk. He's a hard man to impress, but you managed it. Not what I expected after reading your file. The only pleasant surprise I've had all day.
How many people around here know my history?
We all know each other. Don't worry, you'll get to read up on us too. The old man thinks that the more attached we are to one another, the better we'll be in the field.
How about a hug?
The Bureau might be an adjustment for you. We work in teams here. Seems like you're more accustomed to operating alone.
Yeah, well, I'm also accustomed to the enemy being human. An attack like this, it's gonna mean a lot of adjustment for everybody. I'm a different man today than I was yesterday, you know?
Ain't that the truth?
You never forget your first time.
Where were you this morning? Did you get caught in any of this?
No. I was out gathering intel on a weather anomaly way out in the boondocks.
I got my zipper
Something was
stuck in my
interfering
wing,
with
stuck in my
television and
zipper in
radio
the bathroom.
signals. Everything except the heavy-duty military gear. Since the attack, it's gone global.
They shut down our communication just before the attack. Keep us from coordinating. Smart.
Sure, but there's one way it helped us. Can you imagine the panic if the public found out about an alien attack?
You seem like you know your way around this place.
I don't typically work out of this facility. Hell, no one really did until today. I'm with the NSA, but my post for the past few months has been with a small team that reports to Director Falk.
Anomalies? What type?
Different types, but all, well, supernatural. Sounded silly to say it until a few hours ago. Mostly weather oddities, but also we've been recovering deposits of this Illyrium stuff.
Who else is on this team?
It was supposed to be kept small until it was needed. Now, people who were pre-flagged for recruitment are coming in. Well, the ones that are still alive.
People were pre-selected? From where?
From the military, the clandestine service, DIA, even some civvies. No one knew that they were selected until they got the call. As of this morning, Falk activated the project and sent that call out.
And before today?
For the last few years, it's just been a couple dozen specialists. But now, we got a lot of new squaddies to bring up to speed.
I need to get myself oriented. Let's talk later.
Sure thing, Will. Good to have you on board.
All
Sounds
right.
like the director's about to start. Come on, let's get the good seats.
Shut up. There's shiny paper on your desk. Ooh, this is about me. Saw action in the Pacific Theater, took college on the GI Bill, rose through the ranks, excelled at blah blah blah. Fire killed his father, wife, and son. Ooh, that sucks. Has a drinking problem, disciplinary, blah blah blah. Kicked out. Don't recommend him. Oh, great. We're an expendable asset. Haha, fuck you, Hoover. You're dead and I'm not. Ah, De Silva. He's divorced. Mother and father are dead. Ex-wife is alive. Estranged son and illegitimate daughter. What a winner. So he dropped out of college. They hired him anyway. Oh no, they fired him rather. Got divorced. Then they rehired him. Blah, blah, blah. Repeatedly demoted for moral concerns about his activities when off duty. Okay, so everybody around him is jealous that he gets more pussy than the rest. That's alright. That explains why he's so fucking aggressive. Or, not aggressive really, but cocky. Why isn't this radio working now? It was working last... The hell? Oh, okay. Never mind. Cutscene time. First I'm gonna light up a smoke.
Lights. We are at war, and not the one we were expecting. Groom range, 2100 hours. Survivors, 6. In just a few minutes, our enemy managed to destroy the primary strategic command center. By 2130, Strategic Command itself ceased to exist. Our combined military forces have been routed. The comms have gone dark. The red phone will not be ringing. And that is why, as of now, I, Myron Falk, am assuming command of what's left of our nation's defenses. The Bureau was founded to coordinate resistance forces in the event of a complete and successful Soviet invasion.
Turbo.
That mission remains the same, even if our enemy does not. We now face an opponent from beyond our world, whose identity is yet unknown. But make no mistake, this enemy has crippled us. They have technology decades beyond what we possess.
You're not getting my
We
chicken,
must
cat.
make it our own.
Get down.
Their weapons will become our weapons. And when they do, we shall annihilate them. I give you new orders. Survive, adapt, win. Welcome to XCOM.
I was expecting applause.
I'm sorry. It's crazy.
Your family needs you.
No! No, I can help them. Let me help them! Will.
What?
Carter. Hey, Will,
What?
wake up.
What?
Where am I?
Jesus, Carter.
Football practice.
How was it you look worse than before you went to sleep?
I'm fine. And you yelling for me to wake up doesn't help.
I wasn't the one yelling.
What did I say?
Something about a fire. I don't know. I guess after the morning you had, it makes sense.
No, this wasn't about that.
Obviously he hasn't
It
read
wasn't
my file.
about groom range.
Well, my guess is you're not the only one having nightmares after this morning. Head shrinking's gonna be a big business after this war. If there isn't after this war. Christ, that was dark. Anyway, Falk's looking for you. Wants you in his office, ASAP.
The old man say what he wanted with me?
Guess you don't know him all that well yet. The director doesn't tell anyone anything he doesn't think they need to know.
Well, I guess you can't really hold knocking off for a few against me, seeing as how we seem to be in our office and our quarters.
Yeah, I guess some parts of the emergency plan leave something to be desired. Ah well, it'll be just like college, right?
Yeah, except I stayed in Mrs. Hawthorne's boarding house back in Terre Haute. Had my own bathroom and everything.
Well, ain't you fancy?
Were you saying something about that radio?
Oh yeah. Cheap thing normally just pipes in the company elevator music, but it's been picking up some weird signal. Damned if I know what it is.
Don't we have more important issues to deal with?
Sure. That's why I haven't bothered with it. But if someone on the outside is able to broadcast through that jamming signal, well, it could be important.
Who would know more about this?
Check with Operator Chelsky. She's information officer for the Bureau. Keeps track of communications, arranges contacts, manages what the public hears. The whole deal.
Rents the hotel rooms for the staff.
I'd better go see what the old man wants.
See you later, Will.
We're gonna scope out the radio first. Move!
2. Message repeats. 2, 5, 0.
Better make a note of this and talk to one of the radio operators.
9.
You probably ought to run that by Operator Chelsky across
Message
the hall.
repeats.
Might be important.
2, 5, 0. November 8, 9, 2.
Okay.
You the dispatcher?
A little more than that, Agent Carter. I'm Chief Information Officer with the Bureau.
Information officer, what does that mean?
I oversee the
Propagandist.
dispatchers, but in addition to that, I also manage our public communications and keep our profile low. And for now, my job is also keeping the public from knowing this.
Turbo ears. Hey, baby.
You can't keep people in the dark. They need to know.
No, people need to be safe. The civilian population can't do much to help this fight, and we'd have nationwide riots at the news of alien attacks.
How are you gonna keep all this secret?
We actually caught a break there. With the enemy jamming civilian communications, rumors don't spread so quickly. Even so, my operatives and I will have our hands full keeping the public panic level low.
Hear any of their transmissions?
That's the one thing we aren't hearing. They may not broadcast via radio. We've got enough to handle as it is.
Isn't the enemy jamming all communications?
Yes, most broadcasting equipment is facing heavy interference, cutting effective range down to less than 5% of normal.
Then how are you...
Our equipment is significantly more robust. We're still communicating at approximately 90% of effective range. The best of the best, you know.
We have a bigger antenna. Wink, wink.
What does the population know?
They're worried about the communications blackout, but our operatives in the major cities are keeping them in line.
Keeping them in line? You make it sound like they've declared martial law.
Nothing as heavy-handed as that. Just a series of emergency preparedness tests. They'll be tense, but orderly.
The radio's been playing a strange broadcast. Any idea what it means?
I heard. It's probably an automated weather station nearby, but I suppose it might be instructions for picking up a weaker signal. A clever broadcaster could bypass the worst of jamming that way.
It could be survivors. We could bring them in.
It's worth checking out. I'll have Operator Hughes run the radio while you give us the data.
First, set the range to 250.
Now the direction?
Set the direction north.
And the frequency?
Set the frequency to 892 megahertz.
Checking ultra-high frequency. Nothing. Wait. What is... It's survivors.
The radio gave us
They're
that
trying to
clue,
warn
by
others
the
of
way.
the attack.
Reply. Tell them they aren't alone. We'll do what we can to assist.
We'll dispatch someone to help, but we'll also have to make sure they stop broadcasting immediately. We can't risk that information spreading.
As long as they get rescued.
Yay, I helped.
Yes, sir?
Thanks for the information.
Just doing my job.
Okay, so I guess that icon just means she's checking. They're boned. Well, they've got all the cool computers. Pretty fancy for the 60s. Fun fact. See all the smoke hanging in the air? There is no fucking way that the computer manufacturers that made these machines would ever permit that. Cigarette smoke and these old reel-to-reel machines and all the console equipment here that do not mix. But of course, this is, you know, secret, military voodoo, blah blah blah. So they probably don't give a shit. Who cares if this stuff only lasts 5 years? We've got a big budget. How do you get up on this? I guess you just climb on up. There's no stairs. Also, no collectibles or anything either. Oh well. go see what